Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Good evening. Sorry about the lateness, everyone. There, I've only just got me. Shit. I've only just got me. Oh, piss off! I've only just got me. I've only just got me cod and rice. That's what I'm having for tea. The cod took a lot longer than I was expecting. So apologies about that. I didn't get up here until literally a minute ago, and I was like, "Oh crap! It's 3 minutes later." I was like, "Oh dear, right, I'll have to quickly start the stream, ladies and gents." So yeah, thanks to Daddy for cooking it. I cooked it actually, mate. I always set it for half an hour. Always set it for half an hour before the stream, by the way, the thing. Well, you can shut up, Scotty, because I actually did cook me fish. My fish was in the oven and it just took quite a long time to do. But our oven's shit. So I actually sorted out my own dinner. And Dad's in the bath. So, he definitely hasn't cooked it. So, about time he gave me a bit of credit for cooking my own food. There you go. Welcome to Wembley, welcome to Scotty, welcome everyone, thanks for joining us. Just before I get into everything, let me just quickly do my Instagram post. Instagram story. Good morning! It's time for the EFL playoffs to get underway. I'll just move that hair into the right position. Doesn't want to stay there. Time for EFL playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to seeing what happens tonight as Coventry City take on Sunderland at the CBS Arena, or as I call it, the CBA Arena, the Can't Be Arsed Arena. Let's see how they get on tonight. Join me by clicking the link here. That's a bit of Darryl's Instagram story behind the scenes there, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get to actually see me doing Instagram stories normally, so that's what happens. Welcome to Sam McNeil and everyone else. Thanks very much for joining us. Well, let's get straight into it. Coventry City against Sunderland. Now, obviously, the last stream we did was obviously Coventry Borough. Now, of course, Borough lost 2-0 at the CBS Arena. And I call it the CBA Arena because I can't be arsed playing Coventry all the time. Because we always lose. They made it 8 games unbeaten against a Borough by getting another win against us. We haven't beaten them in 4 years, and we still can't. But tonight they face a tougher test because Sunderland are probably one of the better sides in the Championship this season. On the plus side for Coventry, Sunderland haven't won their last 5. So it's not going too well at the moment for Sunderland. Maybe they're just waiting until the Coventry game to actually turn up. Well, we'll no doubt find out in due course. Lineups have been confirmed, and I will announce them very, very shortly. But first, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. The poll tonight: who's going to win? You got a choice of Coventry, Sunderland, or neither. Now, I've gone for 2-0 Coventry, sticking my nose out tonight. Gone with 2-0 Coventry. I think they'll make use of the home advantage. I think they'll lose at the Stadium of Light, but I think they can win at home. And Frank Lampard. Also, I'm saying that because I don't want Sunderland to win, but we'll see how things go. It's going to be an interesting battle. 2 really strong sides, 2 teams that did well to finish in the top 6. One of them scraped it on the last day, and the other one, the other one was already in the playoffs ages ago because obviously they'd got enough points to finish in the playoffs ages ago. So we'll see what happens because it should be a tasty affair. Be a tough game for both teams, but who's going to come out on top? Well, we'll find out. Let us know. Says 19:30. Why say 7:30? I'm outside. Yes. Shut up. At least I've actually started the stream. Sunderland 2-1, Sam McNeil. Hi there, Devil. Love for me and Scotty. I've just seen that clip back. Look like a fucking idiot. Dear. Well, here we go then. Playoff time, ladies and gentlemen. Carrick got to go. I'll be surprised if he stays on, but there you go. Obviously, Mia wants him to stay. She doesn't understand why the... Well, fair, Mia doesn't understand why the fans want Carrick to go. But... let's be honest with you. I don't think there's any manager that's going to take Bow back to the Premier League. We won't be a Premier League club for quite a while. We're not good enough. Simple as that. Right. Well, I think first things first. Let's have a look at the two lineups, and of course we'll do that. Any lineups, of course, will be read out by our good friend, Mr. Darryl Johnson. Now, beforehand, I couldn't get. What's for tea tonight? I'm having white cod. Which I got from Morrison's. It's fresh cod from Morrison's, and Morrison's skinless, boneless cod. Tastes nice actually, and I'm having some rice. Fish and rice, ladies and gentlemen. Right, before that, I can't put the referee screen on because for some reason the EFL decided not to confirm who the referees were going to be for the EFL playoffs. So that's really irritating. So I can't say I don't know who the actual referees are. No chips, fish and rice. Yeah, well, if I have chips, Scott, you'll say chips and our God, and I don't. I was going to have potatoes, I thought, nah. To be truthfully honest, though, I'm alright with... I'm alright. I could have rice with anything, me. And either way, I'm the one eating it, no one else is. So, there you go. Well, that's nice. Mm. 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 Shit. Daddy paid for your fish. You should do a prayer before you eat it. Did he? Shit. I got it from Morrison's today. So, no. I actually paid for it. Not cheap. Fish it and fair though. Cod fillets aren't cheap now. They're about £4, but they are nice. So if I know that they're nice, I will get it. Simple as that. I also got my buttermilk pancakes, which I've been trying to get for ages. Right. So yeah, there'll be no referee screen tonight. But there you go. Well, Scotty, you can't say anything. You actually saw a photo. I sent you a photo of me in Morrison's having my bloody scrambled egg on toast. I mean, Morrison's shopping was just to the side of it, but I don't think you actually saw I don't think you saw that on the actual. No, did you? No. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't see it on the actual photo. Right then, let's have a look at the two teams in full. Let's hand over to Darryl Johnson. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to tonight's stream. Let's have a look at the two teams in full. We'll start off with the visitors, the Mackems, Sunderland. For Sunderland tonight, in goal is number 1, Anthony Patterson. Number 3, Dennis Kirkin. The captain is number 4, Dan Neal. Number 5 is Dan Ballard. Number 7, Job Bellingham. Number 10, Patrick Roberts. Number 12, Eliza Mayenda. Number 13 is Luke O'Nine. Number 18, Wilson Isidore. Number 28, Enzo Lefay. And number 32, Troy Hume. And the subs for Sunderland this evening is goalkeeper number 21, Simon Moore. Number 8, Alan Brown. 11, Chris Wigg. Number 20, Salih Abdul Samad. Number 23 is Jensen Silt. Number 26, Chris Meffen. 33, Leo Hjelt. Number 40 is Tom Watson. And number 50, Harrison Jones. The starting lineup for the Sky Blues for Coventry City. In goal is number 13, Ben Wilson. Number 3, Jay De Silva. Number 4, Bobby Thomas. Number 5, Jack Radoni. Number 6, Matt Grimes. Number 7, Tatsu Sakamoto. Number 11, Haji White. Their captain number 14, Ben Sheaf. Number 15 is Liam Kitchen. Number 23, Brandon Thomas Asante. And number 27, Milan Van Eyck. And the subs today for Coventry City look like this. Goalkeeper number 40, Bradley Collins. Number 2, Louis Binks. Number 8, Jamie Allen. Number 9, Ellis Sims. Number 10, Efron Mason Clark. Number 12, Jamie Patterson. Number 21, Jake Bidwell. Number 22 is Joel Latibaudier. And number 28, Josh Eccles. And those are the two teams. Let's pass back to your host, Darryl Johnson. Right. So those are the two lineups in full. Strong teams. Obviously Wilson Isidore. Well, he hasn't really been starting much lately. Obviously, he hasn't started every game. I mean, he's only played 3 full games in the last 6. Whether that's been because they wanted to keep him fit for this big game, I don't know. But the last 11 home games for Coventry City, they've only lost twice against Burnley and Leeds, and they're the two teams that obviously got promoted. Apart from not the beaten playoff contenders and teams that have finished mid-table as well. So they've won 9 out of their last 11. So at home, and apart from, I mean, you take obviously the fact that Leeds aren't in the league anymore, and neither Burnley, they both got promoted. They've done well this season at home, so I don't see why they can't win tonight, personally. Sunderland will obviously be a tough side, because obviously Wilson Isidore, front with Mayenda, 2 really, really good strikers. Enzo Lefebvre, who I think has been brilliant for them. Joe Bellingham, everyone knows, Jude's brother. Hey, Jude! Jude's brother, obviously, top player, of course. But also Dan Ballard's been a really good defender this season. But also don't forget about Troy Hume, who plays fullback, but has been scoring quite a few goals this season. Coventry City, though, Haji White starts up front, Ellis Sims on the bench. Thomas Asante has been really good for them this season. Also, Sakamoto's been class. Jack Radoni got the 2 goals against Borough and has scored quite a few goals this season, actually. And also, Milan Van Eyck is very pacey down that right-hand side. Ben Wilson, for me, probably one of the more underrated goalkeepers. I think he's a top goalkeeper. And 2 top managers, Frank Lampard and Reggie Lebris. It's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a really difficult game. But who's going to come out on top? We'll find out in just over 10 minutes time. No, I said it like that. That sounded shit. Great win last night. Thanks, Jamie, for joining us. I'm alright, not too bad. 1-1 tonight. Fair enough. Cookie won, lazy pants. You always get Morrison to do your eggs. But put it this way, mate. By the time I left the gym, gone round Morrison's, done me shopping, and got to the cafe, it was about by the time I actually got my food as well, it was about 1:45. Because it was only like a 5-minute wait. Now, I'd have had to drove home and cooked everything and eaten it before I headed out to CVFM for 1:30. Would have been a bit of a push. to be truthfully honest. Would have been quite a push. But it doesn't matter. I've had my food and that's all that matters really to me. So then, how do people see this game going today then? Because I see this being a tough one, but I actually see Coventry winning 2-0. I think they'll win. They'll win the home leg, but I think when it comes to the game at the Stadium of Shite, they'll either lose or draw. I don't think they'll win at the Stadium of Light. I think they'll win at home, but I don't think they'll win away. I don't know what everyone else thinks. Also, well done. I might as well just say congratulations to Sheffield United on getting to the final, because I don't see Bristol City getting anywhere at Bramall Lane. But I can't lie, very controversial red card. That's all I'm going to say. Any jokes for us, says Daniel? Yeah, I can tell you a joke if you want. Although you probably wish you didn't ask. But I'll give you a joke. Yeah, why not? I witnessed a fight the other day, and it took place in one of the local chippies. And apparently 2 fish got battered and a couple of potatoes got chipped. Now, the neck decorating contest took place today, and it's where you have to decorate an item of clothing that goes on your neck. Or either goes around your neck or goes from your neck. And, well, the judges couldn't decide who won, so they said it's a tie. Now, I said this joke to the butcher in in Morrison's actually earlier on. Actually on Wednesday, big man. Was when I actually said it to him, because I was at the butcher in Morrison's getting some pork loin steaks. Now, I said to him, I bet you haven't heard this joke before, and he said, well, it depends what joke it is. I said, well, the other day I went to one of the local butchers, and he said to me, I bet you £10 you can't reach us 2 bits of meat on the top shelf. And I was like, right, and I looked and it was very, very high. I said, no, I'm not betting. And he said, why? I said, well, the stakes are too high. Right, well, Darryl Johnson's got one thing to say about that.
Well, that was absolutely cack.
There you go. You've had your jokes. Now that'll do for the minute. I'll tell you some more during the game. Anyway. Right, I need to crack on this. Very rice. Very rice, oh dear. I'm talking and having a quick break to nibble. I said nibble. But eat. So you might see me eating a few times on the stream, but I'll try my best to get it done as soon as I can. Trying to get the rice to go in, right? Trying to get my rice in, right? Yep. So trying to get the rice in, but every time I try, bloody falls off the fork. They're just showing the recent meetings this season. 2-2 at the Stadium of Light when they played earlier in November. Kirkin scored a beauty, and then last time they played at the CBS Arena was only in March. Coventry won 3-0, had you right, with a hat-trick. Will the same happen today? Well, we'll find out. Frank Lampard's just talking there, and he's taken on Reggie Lebris. Now, I do hope Coventry win, because obviously I don't want Sunderland to go up. It's obviously rival clubs won't want Sunderland to go up. I know both Newcastle fans will be hoping the same. And, well, with Sunderland's recent form, you would think that with the way Coventry have been at home lately, and with Sunderland's poor run of form lately as well, you would think that Coventry would probably win. However, there is always a possibility that Sunderland, because obviously they were guaranteed playoffs a while ago, there is always a possibility that they've just decided not to play that well for the rest of the season and put their main focus on this tie, which is quite a big tie. It's a big tie, and and for a big tie comes an iron brew. Now, don't forget, this is the first of many streams this week. I'm only doing one stream a day. I'm not doing 2 games a day, as I'm only doing 1 game a day, and obviously it's the playoffs and stuff. We have streams we've got a stream every day from now till Tuesday night. Tuesday night streams well. Wednesday night I'm having a night off, and then Thursday night's the back to the darts, and well, Friday night I'm out at an open mic night with the family where we're going to be doing a few songs there. You can probably all hear the iron brew going in the glass. I do a lovely vegetable rice. That's fine, but it's no good to me, as I don't do veg. So, on the plus side though, I mean, even though I can't eat vegetables and fruit and veg, I'm still losing weight by eating things like protein and carb. I'm on pretty much a protein diet, if you want to call it that. I'm pretty much on a protein and carbo diet. That's pretty much what it is. Right, I don't know who the referee is tonight. Who's the referee? I don't know. Does it hate veg? It's not that I can't eat them. It sounds balmy, but I cannot eat fruit and veg because I thought that was hot. Because every time I eat them, I'm sick. I end up sick every time I eat them. My body just won't tolerate them. I don't know. I don't understand why, but apparently it's not an uncommon thing, because there's quite a lot of people that do have that problem where they can't eat fruit and veg because their body doesn't allow them. So it's not necessarily that. Well, Daddy didn't like it. Very similar to you, the texture makes me sick. Yeah, every time I eat fruit and veg, comes straight back up and I'm sick. I don't know. I mean, but this is what I say. It's not uncommon. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds farcical, but it's not. Phew. I see Coventry haven't really prepared much T4s and stuff for the game. One little T4, and it's the same one that they had against the Borough. Sunderland's T4s and stuff will be superb because they do good T4s. Yeah, fair enough then. Right then, gentlemen, it's kick-off time. It's Coventry City versus Sunderland. Let's have a look at the two starting 11s. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Will start off with the visitors, Sunderland. In goal, number 1, Anthony Patterson. Number 3, Kirkin. 4, Captain Dan Neal. Number 5 is Dan Ballard. Number 7, Joe Bellingham. Number 10, Patrick Roberts. Number 12, Eliza Mayenda. 13, Luke O'Nien. 18, Wilson Isidore. 28, Enzo Lafay. And 32, Try Hume. The Sky Blues line up like this tonight. 13, Ben Wilson. Number 3, Jada Silva. Number 4, Bobby Thomas. Number 5, Jack Radoni. Number 6, Matt Grimes. Number 7, Tatsu Sakamoto. Number 11, Haji White. The captain, number 14, Ben Sheaf. Number 15, Liam Kitchen. 23, Brandon Thomas Asante. And Number 27, Milan van Ewijk. I didn't know that Jack Rodoni, because of the 2 goals he scored against Borough, it means he's now scored 6 goals in his last 10 championship games. Excellent. Sunderland haven't beaten Coventry in like 14 years. Or was it 40 years? They don't do very well at Coventry, neither do Borough, so join the gang. Coventry versus Sunderland, the first leg, going to get underway. Here we go. And we're off. It should be a good atmosphere tonight at the Can't Be Arsed Arena. That's what I call it. Not a bad stadium, actually. It is better when it's full. It's better when it's actually full. But I suppose, well, the same goes for the Riverside. It's better when the Riverside's better when there's not loads of empty seats. I wonder how much the tickets were for this playoff game tonight. Probably a bit. Sunderland with the ball already in the attacking third. We're only trying to get it away. Neither team managing to keep hold of the ball at the moment. Hadjirai can't control it. Ball's gone out. It's a 4-in for Sunderland.
4 goals
yeah.
Sunderland this season, including a hat-trick here in March.
He scored 4 against Sunderland 2 games. Coventry were really unlucky to not go up through the playoff final against Luton. Have an iron brew on us.
situation like Sunderland's, and you do actually have the time to maybe think about this prospect and plan tactically for it. We've got a system here that is used involving Mayenda and Isidore in those positions occasionally throughout the season.
Got me iron brew. Up your nose. How much have I got left of this bottle? Just under half the bottle left, so I've certainly got enough. Oh shit! I've caught them. I've certainly got enough for tomorrow, and yeah, I've certainly got enough for tomorrow. We'll see about Sunday. Geordie's joined us. Geordie's joined us. How are the lads? Look who we're playing today. Yes, well, I'm in the same boat as you, Geordie. Because I'm a smoggy, so neither of us want Sunderland to win. So there you go. I actually went to Newcastle the other day, and I've got to say, their stadium just looks better and better every time I go. I'll go with realistic prediction of 2-2. How's the bleeding Darry? Yeah, he's fine. I think he's in the bath in a minute. Coventry 2-0 from Harry Doty. I'm surprised you didn't put it in after the game like you did before with Bayern. Went to Newcastle, didn't go in the club shop. Of course I wasn't going to go. Did you really think I was going to go in the club shop? Did you really think I was going to go in the club shop, mate? You really think I was going to go to Newcastle club shop when... But I don't like Newcastle. Come on. I went to Gateshead, but that was to try and get a bloody... I was trying to get one of those... you haven't got to arrive in Newcastle. It's called the Tynes Derby. Well, it's always been a rivalry. Yeah, to fair, a lot of Borough fans, Borough fans hate Newcastle and Sunderland and Leeds. Yet they always say, "Oh, we don't hate yous." Yet Sunderland have chanted before, "We hate Borough." Well, there you go. No, it's not a rivalry. Then why is it called a Teesway Derby? Oh! Oof. They're still Borough's rivals, mate. Been Borough's rivals for many years, Newcastle, to be truthfully honest, mate. Well, I'm a Teessider, mate, so there's your answer. Borough's always had a rivalry with Newcastle, even if Newcastle don't agree with it, simple as that. There's always been a rivalry with Borough and the Geordies. It's the Smoggies and Geordies and the Mackhams. They all hate each other in the northeast. That's just how it works. Just to confirm, it's all different reasons. One of them's actually a local non-league side, so you can scrap that out. Two of them are local. Anyways, put it this way, I wouldn't support Newcastle or Sunderland. That's personally being honest. Lived in Middlesbrough all my life, really, so. And I can't lie, the town gets worse and worse by the day. It's an absolute shithole. Well, I'd be worried if you only had four fingers. I'd be worried if you only had 3 or 4 fingers. You wouldn't have a thumb. You'd only have one hand. Here, Sunderland more than Borough, you are like small brothers to us. Well, Borough, Sunderland, Newcastle. They've always been derby to the end of the day. So, but anyways, let's just be honest. We all hate Sunderland here, so let's hope Sunderland get fucking battered. Go on then, here we go. Thomas Asante in the centre. Jack Rodoni, damn. Borough's the smellest? You mean the smallest? Yeah, well, you got to remember, mate. We're a town. Newcastle and Sunderland and Leeds are cities. We're a town. They're cities. So, I'd be worried if a town was bigger than a city. You offered on that fish? Yeah, I'm actually going to properly start on it. Ooh. That's lovely. I sound like that bloody guy, don't I? I don't know, she's not here on a Friday, mate. She's not here on a Friday.
And the first real hint of an opportunity. Coventry being at home, they want a strong start to the game, get on the ball, dominate the game.
I wouldn't know. Way! Enjoy your trip.
Well, the idea was certainly a very good one. It didn't quite come to fruition.
Enjoy your trip there. The free kick in. And whee! Enjoy your trip. I sound like that bloody other guy off that guy off that meme. When he starts drinking, he goes, "Do you know what? That's bloody nice. That's bloody lovely. Yeah, that's nice." I sound like that guy, don't I? You notice you can lift heavy weights. Only make sure you don't take supplements. Oh, you've never told me. You never told me about that. I had a vitamin C. What was it? Vitamin C. It's like a vitamin C. What were they? Vitamin C and zinc effervescent tablets. That's what we had. Gives me more vitamin C and zinc. Just. Fair, I only had it the once anyway. I don't have them very often. I very rarely have them. I don't touch any of my arms are big. Right. I'll sleep better than that. Blue Van Man. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the name. If you just tuned in, by the way, I'm still I'm just eating me tea at the same time, so apologies about. Oh shit! One thing I hate is that noise. I bet that'll come through loud on the stream as well. I hate that noise. If you don't know what the noise was, you know when you're eating and the fork slides, the fork scrapes against the plate. It goes or something like that, and it bloody hurts. Hurts me lugs, because I hate that sound. Ugh. Thank you, Nicola, by the way, for the $5. Do you spell the word come like this? Come on. Come. No, it's C-O-M-E. Put it this way. You don't want anyone to spell come as C-U-M, because that is a completely different meaning, and I'm not going to go on about it in the stream. That's for off stream.
Both sets of supporters know the way to Wembley. It's been a happy habit in recent years into the high temple of English football in various competitions.
God grief, that's nice.
Play-off atmosphere inside the CBS Arena tonight. Both sets of fans making themselves heard.
I'm going to come soon, okay. Yeah, well, C-U-M means a totally different thing. C-M-O-N is just short for come on, basically. What do you mean, dirty sod? You don't want to put it. You put C-U-M. Do you spell the word come like this? C-O-M-E, C-U-M. You put that, not me. You moron. Cheers, Jeff. Yeah, cheers, Harry. Who's Jeff? You had a codfather. I've had enough of these fish jokes. In fact, I find some fish jokes are a load of pollocks, if you ask me. And I said pollocks, P-O-L-L-O-C-K, not the one beginning with B. Jeff Stelling. Unbelievable, Jeff. Still need me at the end of the game, Carly. I've told you, Cammy, stop calling me Carly in public. Honestly, there will never be a better host of Gillette Soccer Saturday than Jeff Stelling. Having said that, a lot of people don't rate Simon. I do rate Simon. I think Simon's actually decent as a host on Gillette Soccer Saturday. I don't think Simon's a bad host at all. I think he's a decent host, to tell you the truth. I was really Tim Sherwood was thick, wasn't he? A couple of weeks ago, when he said, "Oh, that's it should be." He said, "Oh, it should be a penalty. This should be a penalty to Preston." It was a foul in Preston's own penalty area. So I don't know what he was waffling on about. 13 minutes in, Coventry had the first real opportunities. They had a bit of a scramble in the penalty area. The ball ended up blocked near the goal line, but nothing since then. Both teams just getting into the game, really. Oh, what sort of ball was that? Easy that for Luke O'Nien. Straight to Anthony Patterson. And Sunderland will build again. They like building from the back, don't they, Sunderland? Of course, the minute I say that, he boots it down the field. Yeah! And then when Coventry get the ball, they just go straight forward with it. Good attacking football. It's going to be a very attacking game, this. It's going to be a good game. Their tunnel sponsored by Fraser's Plus. Coventry on the ball here then. Over to the left. Got to be careful, yep. Back to Liam Kitchen. Sensible. What a ball! Thomas Asante controls it, but Sirkin gets... Oh, it's Sirkin, I call him Kirkin for some reason. He's kept it in there. What? He kept it in! Looked like he kept that in. Looked like he kept that in there. So it's the ball straight to Thomas Asante. It's a cracking ball, but yeah... Tried to control it with the first touch, then Sirkin just goes bang, get out. Sunderland with the phone, they are coming forward with it. There's a ball forward. I think it was Wilson Isidore against Van der Wijk. Van der Wijk came out on top. Phone for Sunderland then. Left hand side of the attacking third for them. What a good ball that wasn't. Let's see what Will Mackenzie's thoughts are on that.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Oh dear. That was garbage.
But ultimately, it ended in heartache, and that was the moment when hopes of automatic promotion, which were strong in the first half of the season, were finally extinguished.
That's still off. Lovely. The ones in the fish and chip shops are nice, I mind. But I won't say no to fresh fish. Fresh fish, no, right? Not bad, actually. The skin's a bit of an issue. Because sometimes trying to get the skin down is a bit of a problem, but apart from that, it's alright. I mean, even if you have it without sauce. I sometimes have fish without sauce. But I can eat meat without sauce. Well, some people can't. Scotty? That's fine. How did you okay thoughts on our season? Nothing unusual, but to be fair, always high hopes and usual disappointment. So, the usual disappointment at the end of the season, but nothing unusual.
There's nothing to chase in this world. The quality of the training sessions has certainly been higher.
No, 400 something. Only one shot, by the way. It's been a cack game. So that's why there hasn't been much talking about the game, because it's been naff. Who do you want us to sign this summer? Well, I was hoping that Borough would get Mark Travers, but it doesn't look how it's going to happen. I think Hackney's going to go to Porto by sound of it, potentially. High chance of that happening. I think Hackney will leave anyway. There's a few players going out on fees as well. Maybe look at bringing in 1 or 2 free agents. See if we can get another player see if we can get some players from the Premier League on loan again, or some like really good players from high Championship clubs. I wouldn't say no to having Jack Rodoni in our team because I think he's good, but I don't know. It doesn't make a difference. We can say all these names and then we sign some random player from a foreign league or something, you know, like we did this year. Like nobody had heard of Neto Borges at first. Like no one knew about Neto Borges. Nobody had heard of Aidan Morris because they weren't from England. They were from foreign leagues. I'm not bothered about Travers. I want us to keep Bryn as he's looked promising. Is he going to be that good though, Sol? I mean, you got to remember he's just had a soldier. He's coming back from a soldier. He's coming back from a shoulder injury. Remember, so he's had a bad shoulder injury for quite a while, and he's just come back from it. Did you get lamb from the butcher? No, I don't eat lamb. I don't eat lamb.
Didn't gain any real advantage there, so it will be a Coventry free kick. Understand again playing with the front two, Sunderland playing a little bit longer.
I've never really tried lamb, to be fair. I've just never looked at having lamb.
Strong physical centre half, got to drop the ball into your front two.
I always stick with the things that I know I like chicken, mince, turkey, pork, those sort of meats. I don't really look at anything else. It's too pricey for you. Well, it might not necessarily. It's not necessarily that. I always stick with the things that I know that I like and I'm gonna like. Fish as well, by the way. I should have said. Thoughts on Kane winning these first trophies? To be fair, it's been a long time coming. I mean, it's a long time coming. It was Bayern were expected to get it back this season, and it's about time they did. Eric Dyer's got his first one as well, and it's a yellow card, the first yellow card of the game. Foul on Sakamoto, and who's it by? Oh, it's Sirkin got booked. No pharmacy special. 2 large pieces, 2 sides, 8 donuts, 1 drink, 4 dips. See, in some places you could, some places you could. Why are everyone sending their dinners over? Because you started all that, and then you and me doing it, and then everyone else joins in. Is that a carbonara? That's carbonara, isn't it? That's carbonara. In the box from the Coventry free kick, headed away. Not bad, though. Yeah.
Noteworthy defensive contribution. Well, 21 minutes in, and there have been several of them. It's very nearly the perfect ball in, just angled in behind that retreating solid defence. Such an important defensive error.
I think it's carbonara, but you normally make carbonara with spaghetti. You normally make it with spaghetti, not necessarily tagliatelle.
Throws firmly back in fashion.
Throwing them for Coventry. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that sums up the first half so far, though.
A lot better. He's not being closed down. He's not under severe pressure. Breaks kindly. Just set yourself and...
Yeah, that's tagliatelle. Would you want to keep Carrick or find someone else? But for me, keep Carrick again. I don't think it makes any difference because even if we sack him, we've got to go with another manager. There's no guarantees that the manager is going to get backed anyway by Gibbo. And then there's no guarantees that we're going to have a management team or an actual squad that's good enough to get to the Premier League. I don't think it's going to make any difference. Right. That's not your dinner, because you've sent me your dinner, mate. You sent me yours. That was your dinner, so don't bullshit. Here comes Mayenda. Yeah, he ran straight into trouble there. There's a shot. Bye. Thank you. I needed second to get booked. Need Matt Grimes to get booked now for 500 quid, and he's already committed a foul. Good. Well done, Harvey. I'll have 50 quid of it. Come on then. I'll have 50 quid of it, mate. Thank you. Yeah, Woodgate has to go. Absolute start. Absolute must. That'll do. The rest of it's mainly all skin. Lovely that. Enjoyed that. Yes. Enjoyed that cod and rice. Sounds cack, I know, but I'm weird. I like that sort of thing. I do prefer having chips, but you know. Chips from the fish and chip shops. Yum yum. So far, I don't think either keeper's had to make a save. Ball in! Sakamoto's getting fouled, eh? Yes, Darryl, I know you're weird. If we get a new one, it's got to be similar to Curry. Shoot! Ah, good block. Oh, still in there. Yeah, no, offside anyway. Coventry playing a lot better than Sunderland here. Similar to Carrick with coaches to teach these lot to defend. Yeah. Half problem could be Carrick, because we were better before we got him back and got Leo back in. Get Leo back in the first team group again like before. Are you on about Carrick's brother, I think? Oh, he's miles offside. Jesus, he was that far offside. He was almost in Birmingham. North Ormsby Mead Feast. Graham can't get these brothers. Are these deals from the are these from the North Ormsby Parmore house, Scotty, that you're talking about? Are these from the Parmore house? Good block. 4 XXL pizzas, 6 sides, 20 donuts, 2 drinks, 10 dips, 60 quid. That's not bad, to be fair, because if you look at the if you look at how much chips and stuff are in takeaways, they're at least £3. About £3 or £4 depending on what it is you go for. So £3, £4. Say about £3 times by 6 is 18 quid in itself. And then you got 4 XXL pizzas, and so you got probably what, 4 12-inch, 16-inch pizzas, something like that. And sometimes pizzas are about £10 a piece. So yeah, with the £100 of pizzas come with stuffed crust. Yeah, well, that's, yeah. It's not too bad, is it? But there you go. North Ormsby Challenge 6. Yeah, we are saying North Ormsby, so which takeaway are you on about? Because there's only the Parmore house in North Ormsby that does pizzas. There isn't another one in North Ormsby, as far as I know. 6 large pizzas, 6 sides, 20 donuts, 2 warm gooey cookie dough. Oh, cookie dough's expensive. 4 drinks, £100 and put it this way, Scotty, I won't be buying any of them anytime soon because I'm not made of money. Unfortunately, I'm not the Pope who's full of money. I wonder how much the new Pope's getting. Speaking of takeaways, I had one today: pepperoni pizza and chips. North Ormsby millionaire deal. God, 10 XXL pizzas, 10 sides, 30 donuts, 5 drinks, £150. Well, that's ideal if you're feeding a family of 50. If you're feeding a shit ton of people, then yes. You'd have to bloody feed. I mean, that's enough to feed. I mean, that could feed goodness knows how many. That could feed a goodness knows how many people that could feed. Could feed Daddy. No. I mean, there's only, well, when you include the two fiancés, there's 6 of us in the house. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But when they're both here, there's 6 of us. So, and even then we wouldn't get that much because that would be way too much. Who in their right mind would want all that? It could feed a whole flaming city in a cruise ship in one. Yeah.
It's good to see Sakamoto want to stay on his feet, though, not go throwing himself to the ground, appealing to the referees in close attendance. But O'Nien, slightly fortunate there, getting hold of his man. Terrific playoff experience, so much that he...
And here's the other question. How much of that would end up going in the bin? Because I don't see anyone finishing... I don't see any family finishing that amount, that much stuff. Single deal, 5-inch pizza, 2 garlic bread, 1 can feeder. That's not bad, but I don't know how big a 5-inch pizza is. Probably be the size of the Morrison's mini pizzas. Like, nah. Wouldn't satisfy me with a 5-inch pizza. Not a chance. If you just tuned in, thank you very much for joining us. You can blame Scotty for talking about pizzas. At the moment, absolutely nothing going on. It's been a lousy match. Neither keeper's really been tested as of yet, so you're not missing anything. That's why we're not talking much about the game, because nout happened. A few corners in the game, and that's really about it. Shots-wise, only 1 shot on target all game, for that was for Coventry, which was saved. 4 shots for Coventry, 1 for Sunderland, and Sunderland's shot was nowhere near. But Coventry have come close, but no cigar so far. 2 large pizzas, 2 sides, 2 desserts, 2 cans. Oh, fair enough. Ball in from Van der Wijk, headed in the air. Are they going to get it back in? Van der Wijk tries to lay it off. I do the best deals. Yeah, okay. Some of us struggle to share 16-inch pizzas between us. We struggle to finish it, never mind any of those deals. To be fair, 16-inch pizzas are enormous, to be honest with you. They are enormous. Losing the game with you.
I only remember the good stuff from your career. It's all those games I played as an attacking midfielder. I recall you did once in the Simod Cup. Did we get beat?
God.
Actually, it's an informed Nottingham Forest on their own ground. But, speaking of attacking midfielders, Coventry lad.
James Maddison. He's injured as well. He's injured. He's been ruled out for the. He's been ruled out for the rest of the season now, hasn't he? Scored what? Well, scored 5 goals for Coventry. Yeah. Shove that down there because that'll be going in the washing basket when I get to half time. Why did we start talking about takeaways? What's it got to do with football? What's it got to do with a big fat butt? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. What are you gonna do with a big fat butt? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I've got to say, by the way, that is one of the shittest songs to ever come out. Genuinely. One of the shittest songs to come out. It is awful. Maddison used to play for Coventry. You forgot that he did. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. Because we only really... You get your washing done. Yeah, it'll be going in the washing basket. I'll shove it in the washing basket at half time. Yeah, I think we only really associate Maddison with Spurs, Leicester, and well, mainly Spurs and Leicester, isn't it? Yeah, Spurs mainly Spurs and Leicester. Who do you think's going to win United Spurs? To be fair, United should. United should do it. To be fair, mate. You hungry, lad? No. I'll be having my yoghurt later, but it'll be after the game. I'll be having my yoghurt later tonight after the game. Back live tomorrow for Leyton Orient's game against Stockport. Now that's an early one because that is a 12:30 kickoff. Plenty to look forward to. Tottenham hopefully is. I don't think it will be. Tottenham don't know how to win tournaments, mate. They don't know how to win trophies. So, yeah, this is what's coming up. Are you streaming it as it's a fan of United? Yeah, I'll be streaming the Europa League final, mate. What's a stinker in British slang? Basically, so, when people say, oh, you've had a stinker there, so, you've made a meal of it, you've made a mess of it, you've basically fucked it up, in basic terms. Oh. Ah. Yeah, Leyton Orient Stockport tomorrow, 12:30. Sunday, Chesterfield Walsall, that's a 3:30 kickoff. Monday night, Sheffield United Bristol, second leg. Tuesday night, second leg of this. Wednesday, I'm having the night off. Thursday, I'm on the darts. And Friday, I'm out. Friday, I'm not in. Friday, I'm out with the family on Friday night. Bye! Leyton Orient on early, not late. Yeah, Leyton Orient early kickoff, 12:30. Leyton Orient 12:30. Whoa! Yeah. One or two little arguments coming out in a minute. Leyton Orient. Oh dear. That's terrible. If you're streaming on 24th of May, won't be able to join as my birthday. I'm going out bowling, mate. I'm not streaming on the 24th of May anyways. I'm in Edinburgh. So there you go. I'm in Edinburgh 22nd to 24th of May. So I won't be streaming the 24th, even though the 24th, annoyingly, is the EFL Championship final. But, oh well. I should be okay to do the 25th and 26th, which is the, should be the League 1 and League 2 final. It's strange, because they normally have the EFL Championship on the Bank Holiday Monday, not on the Saturday. So I don't really understand it. Very clear. So I'll have to watch it in Edinburgh, see who gets promoted to the Premier League. Well, actually, at the time, I'll probably be on the train back home from Edinburgh, so there you go. I want a kitty. You want a kitty? Go to Pet Shop. Got any jokes today? Oh.
The ball is out in front of Van If he can wrap his instep around you, deliver a much more dangerous ball in, one that has to be defended properly. That combination down the right-hand side.
Yeah, I saw someone getting chased by a bunch of wasps the other day. I thought, I bet she's buzzing.
Well, an answer to most of the questions so far, Sunderland.
If you haven't watched the Gateshead vlog, by the way, there was a few jokes on that one as well.
Wide open window of opportunity for Adoni to take it.
And why did the ocean cross the road to get to the other tide? What do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. And what do you call a guy without a spade on his head? Douglas. Douglas.
From a Coventry player is penalised.
What do you call a lady with one leg shorter than the other? Eileen. There you go. Right.
Listen to it. He should have done.
And a man went to the doctors the other day and he said,
Can't come and deal with it.
Doctor, I keep thinking I'm getting ignored. And doctor said, right, next please. Right. I always say to people that I have a memory like a sieve. I think I'm just straining it a little bit, mind. But I do have a terrible memory. And I once went to the doctors to actually talk to him about it. The problem was, when I got there, I forgot what I'd gone for. So, yeah, there you go. And there was once, here's a final one for the minute. I once saw a motorbike go past me. And there was a cat driving it. Went past him, went, meow! There we go then. There's your jokes. No more for now, so I want to get through at least half time. And I don't want people to bloody unsubscribe from the channel for all these jokes. Actually, no. Fuck it. If you enjoyed the jokes, by the way, drop a like. If you didn't enjoy the jokes, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes, I don't care. Drop a like on the stream. That'd be great.
Produce special moments from this kind of position.
I think everyone knew that was coming in. Cock! Cock! Free kick for Sunderland. Taken short, try Hume, and good block. Back out to the right hand side. Thank you. He's hit that with too much power and he hasn't kept it in. Unlucky! Ha ha! Did you hear about the blind guy that fell down the well? Well, he couldn't see that well. Duh.
It's been a long and winding season for Doug King. A few difficult decisions to be made with in choosing to dispose of the services of a genuine club legend. Mark Robbins, I'm sure, will eventually be.
Here's a question. Right. So you know people like when you're in the supermarkets, right, and you see like a packet of prawns, etc. And some of the others are always, and some of them are always called king prawns. Well, what's the difference between a normal prawn and a king prawn? And why are they called king prawns? I think they're prawn out of their mind, aren't they? It's a genuine question though. Why are they called king prawns? Like, what's the difference between a normal prawn and a king prawn? They're both just as shit. Go on, he can cross that. Oh, he's done well, Sakamoto there. Van Eyck. 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 I don't know why I did that to the bloody tune of Angry Birds, never mind. Who remembers the Angry Birds being sponsors for Everton? And the Angry Bird was a red bird. To follow or you... To follow or you support Sunderland? Right. Shush you. Mamma Mia always says this. Shush. Well, no, it's a genuine question, though. I mean, if anyone knows why, then, you know, that'd be Good.
to address the free kick.
You know me, I always come up with some really random ass questions, but there you go.
His teammates attacking.
All I'll say, by the way, quick tip: watch what you say, by the way, to eggs, because they just never take a yolk. Oh, bye! Shush, man. Why should I say man? Is I'm a man? There's more further up, but I type too much.
In terms of territory,
Yes.
everything you would have hoped for. He is hoping to be on television an awful lot next season, as we bring you at least 215 live Premier League matches.
215 Premier League games next season. And how many is that? How many is it? It's each team plays 38 games in the Premier League. There's 20 teams in the Premier League, so 380, 760 games in total across the entire Premier League season. So 760 in total in the Premier League season. Yeah, Sky Sports are only showing 215. Then again, there's normally about at least 4 games normally. Normally about 3 or 4 games are 3 o'clock blackouts. So you can take all that off as well. So we're going into added time already. Blimey, that's gone quickly, hasn't it? The four officials indicated there'll be a minimum of 1 minute of added time. A minimum of 1 minute of added time. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Into 1 minute of added time then. There you go. So, start with tell you what, people.
12 touches in the Sunderland box, only 1 shot on target. So I think Beast would have expected this type of game, but what his team to stand up, defend well, and they have. They've kept Coventry at arm's length so far.
There isn't a message saying tell you what, people, on there. Almost half time then, and it's not been the greatest of first halves, let's be honest. There's the half. Adam's got the CBS Arena then, gentlemen. It's Coventry City 0, Sunderland 0. What a boring first half. Goodness me, that was absolutely garbage. Now then, before we go for our half-time break, 0-0 is the half-time score. Cack first half. But I think Coventry will be the happier of the two teams. They've had the better opportunities, but no real big opportunities. And stats-wise, 6 shots, 1 on target, 3 shots, none on target for Sunderland, and over 65% possession for Coventry City. The poll, obviously, today, 21 votes so far in the poll. 43% have gone for Coventry, 38% Sunderland, 19% have gone for a draw. So that's stuff so far. I'll give you 2 more jokes and then I'll go for half-time break. I went to the local aquarium this weekend, but I didn't stay there for very long. I thought, yeah, there's something fishy about this place. Alright, last joke for the moment until the second half. Now, I once had a handyman who did a few jobs. And I gave him a list and there was 6 jobs on it. So I gave him the list. He went, right, let's have a look at this. Right, okay then. So he said, give me about 2 hours and I'll come back to you. So so he keeps hold of the thing. I go back in the house and then 2 hours later he comes to me and he says, right, well, I haven't got through all of them, but this is what I've done. I said, right, well, I was expecting you to do, well, when you said you hadn't done many, I was expecting you to do it in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you've done 1, 3, 5, and you've left 2, 4, and 6. So why have you done only tasks 1, 3, and 5? He said, oh, because I only do the odd job. Oh, dear. Right, let's go for a break. We'll see you for the second half for more jokes. And hopefully, a better second half.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Invincible.
Welcome back. Time now for the second half to get underway here at the CBS Arena as Coventry City and Sunderland look to get themselves a win in the second half, which is about to get underway in a moment. And it's off. Here we go. Second half underway. Let's see what happens here. Second half underway. Now, we are heroes tonight. Yep. Jacob and Caleb in the live chat. Sky Blue Army, thank you very much for joining us. Manchester United's under-21s were eliminated in the Premier League 2 semi-final. Oh, shock. By Manchester City. Caused that to be a bloody against Manchester City. Ugh. Oh, blimey. Oh. It's hot today. Here comes Sunderland, start the second half. Well won back by Coventry. And Mac Grimes does well. Keeps hold of the ball well. He plays it to the right. And here come Coventry now. Down the other end. Just being patient with it. Playing it round the back at the moment.
Their shape is again with the darker ball. Solid 4-4-2.
Goal kick, yep.
It's been very, very effective. Mentally can be tough when you don't have the ball. So you want to have the ball. Good, solid defensive shape consistently. Chasing the ball.
Wouldn't be surprised if I've caught the sun tonight. 26 votes, 42% for each Coventry and Sunderland. 15% draw. Eh? Should be 16% draw. YouTube! 42, 42 and 15 does not equal 100. It's 99. It should be 16% actually. Do you know what kind of shoes frogs wear, by the way? They wear open-toed sandals.
Roberts losing out. It's De Silva now for Coventry.
Hope you enjoying the entertainment. Brilliant from De Silva. Crossed in. Is it going to fall? No. It doesn't bounce down in the end to Haji White. He was looking for it. He was looking for the bounce. Didn't bounce to him. Another cross in, headed up in the air and out for goal kick behind the goal. Thomas Asante gets his head well underneath it. Yes, gets his head well underneath that. True fact is, ladies and gentlemen, that dogs cannot operate MRI machines. However, cats can. Cats can. Cats can.
Chelsea Academy.
Right.
International with a bit of Brazilian heritage in there. It's Sheaf shrugging off a couple.
My friend said to me the other day, he said, I'm thinking of going on an almond diet. I said, I wouldn't, mate, it's nuts. Huh?
Grateful that he has here at all this season. Plenty of interest in him. And Trey Hume. On the receiving end of the challenge from Haji Wright.
Why is the chat just disconnected? Yet nothing's this disconnected. 23 goals from crosses this season, Coventry. Yo, caca.
Roberts. Roberts again. Thomas will get there.
The other 1% don't know. Yeah. Quite right. Strange.
Comes out the winner, or does he? Before the way of Grimes, Rodoni wants it.
A guy who worked in the local bank, well, he doesn't anymore, he did before, but a guy who worked in the local bank, he got sacked on his first day of the job because an old lady went in and said to him, "Oh, can you check my balance, please?" So he pushed her over. What a tackle that is. Goal kick as well. He's done very well there. He's done very well there because that was a good challenge on Jack Rodoni. And he's won the goal kick. It was a try Hume. No, it was Patrick Roberts. Blimey.
Challenge really well. The pressure start the second half, Sunderland. Pinned in. A lot of challenges. It's really well there, Patrick Roberts. That's better. Gets closer.
I was thinking about making a joke about retirement. I thought, nah, it won't work. Because people who retire don't work. That's what the don't think about it for too long, ladies and gentlemen. Challenge.
He gets caught out initially with that ball in behind him, but how quick is he to recover? At times that's all you can do as a defender. If you can't get to the first ball, can you react, get back goal side, make a timely challenge? He does that quite brilliantly.
A guy in a cafe said to the waiter, he said, "Excuse me, but this coffee tastes like dirt." And the waiter said, "Oh yeah, it was only ground a few minutes ago." If you enjoy all the jokes, drop us a like. If you don't, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes, tough, drop a like. And subscribe for more jokes. There's more where that came from. There'll be more tomorrow. I won't tell any more. Well, I probably will. Probably won't tell many more now. Tonight. Bit of argy-bargy off the ball there. Watch themselves. Corner in for Coventry. Headed away. Volley towards goal. Bye. Sakamoto with a terrible volley. Just going to adjust that light. I'm also going to turn on this fan because I am absolutely sweating. Because it's quite warm in here, so if you hear any buzzing, sorry about that. But hard cheese.
Definitely a possessor of higher level.
Oh yeah, you can hear it. Well, I'm not going to have it on for too long. I'm only going to have it on for a short while because I'm quite warm in here. So yeah, if the fan noise annoys you, then do let me know and I'll turn it off. But I'm only putting it on for a short time anyway. Just calm me down a little bit because has been quite warm. It's been very warm today in Middlesbrough. And bloody hell, it's yeah. It's very warm today. So that's probably the reason. Back on the water. Aiming to drink at least one or 2 litres. This is a 2 litre bottle. I had it at the gym today, but didn't finish it also. Still about that much left, so probably get me another glass. Probably get me another glass full, and that'll be about it. That's going to be a yellow card. Yep, yellow card for Ben Chief. He's claiming he got the ball. 14 degrees it is in Middlesbrough at the moment. Feels like 10. There's wind outside making it cooler. How warm's it going to be during the night? 10 degrees. Ugh. Tomorrow's going to be sunny all day. And oh my god, highs of 20. And I'm an idiot, and I'm the idiot that sat indoors doing a stream at 12 o'clock, 19 degrees. Oh. Gonna be another one of those hot. Oh god, it's gonna be hot all week again. Back to another hot week again. How low's it tomorrow? Tomorrow night is 12. So highs of 20 tomorrow. Highs of 20. Oh, highs of 20 today actually. It was 20 degrees today. That's why it was really hot then. Highs of 20 tomorrow. 20 on Sunday. Oh, bye! Keep the shots down. These are shocking attempts. Up to 21, but highs of 21 on Monday, 19 Tuesday, 19 Wednesday, 19 Thursday, 19 Friday, 19 Saturday, and 20 Sunday. God. Good shot. Completely mistimed that volley. Oh. Very warm. Evens for a draw. Sunderland 4-1 to win it now. How's this gone? Madoni's not had a shot on target. Coventry aren't winning. Van derWijk's not committed a foul yet. Neither's Luke 9 or Try Hume. This is not. Oh no. Well, this ain't winning. Good atmosphere from the Cov fans. Who's going to make the first sub? Who's going to score the first goal? Is anyone going to score the first goal? Because remember, last time Coventry win the playoffs, they were against Borough. It was 0-0 at the CBS and then 1-0 Coventry at the Riverside. Is history going to repeat itself and this time it be against Sunderland instead? Pulling in the penalty area, free kick Sunderland, because it was in Sunderland's own penalty area. Found your view, so I'll take that. Thank you very much for joining us. That's a nice little view count today. Brilliant. What's the latest scores? Wolfsburg Hoffenheim 2-2. I think I went 3-2 Wolfsburg, so that's alright. Milan losing against Bologna. Air and Partick Thistle in the relegation playoffs. Oh, in the playoffs. The winner plays Livingston in the semi-final. And obviously the winner of that will play in the final against whoever finishes in the playoff places in the Scots Prem. Oh, yellow card for Van der Wijk. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a yellow card. Lovely. Definitely a yellow card, mate. Don't moan about it. Ideal for me. He's committed a foul. Good. I need Luke 9, Try Hume both to commit fouls. I need both keepers to make 2 saves. And so far, there's only been 1 shot on target all game. Long free kick in towards the penalty area from miles out for Sunderland. Headed into the centre and absolutely should. Wilson sends that straight forward. Brandon Thomas Asante chasing that. Not going to get there, but Dan Neal clears it out of danger. That's a 4 into Coventry. Oh, Coventry, wake up. Don't forget, back live at the second leg next week. Tuesday night. But I won't be live for the Championship final, as I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here on that weekend. Well, I'm not here on the Saturday. I'll be back in time to do the League One. I'll be able to do the League One and League Two finals on that Bank Holiday weekend. But Saturday, I'm not in Middlesbrough. Fuck! Handball my backside. I know I want you to win Coventry, but that's never handball. Why are they claiming that? Thanks for joining us, everyone. And as usual, we get into the second half, and the live stream just goes totally flat. Oh! Get a shot off here. Oh, deflected corner, surely. Yeah, the live chat's still on. I don't know what. I don't know why I said the live chat had disconnected. It hadn't. Yeah, not a bad effort, but Jack O'Donnell's not in the box for this corner. He's actually taken it. I'm surprised because he's been scoring a lot of headers. He scores a lot of headers. Jack O'Donnell. I'm kind of surprised he's not actually in the penalty area for this. I've got Coventry Sheffield United final, so let's see if this ends up being correct next week. Take it then! In swinging. Oh my god. Oh god. What a check. What? That was a. That wasn't even a bad challenge, was it? I don't think that was a bad challenge. Oh, is he going to get sent off? Okay, yellow card. Yellow card for Kitchen. Quite a few yellow cards dished out in this game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's late. Yeah, it's late. It's a yellow card. It's a late challenge. Definitely yellow card. Well, it's got to be one of the shittest corners I've seen this season because literally took ages to take the corner, and then they took the corner, didn't even beat the first man. So it's one of the worst corners this season. Huh? What's happened there? Oh. Oh, this could be an opportunity for Sunderland. There's a shot blocked by his own player. Still in there. Bye. Oh, took a deflection, did it? Okay. Blimey. Free kick chipped forward in towards the penalty area. All the way from the halfway line, by the way. It's a brilliant chip. Joe pits the shot. It's blocked by his own player. I think it's Dan Ballard who actually blocks his shot. And then it just ricochets back to Ballard again off a Coventry player, and he hits the shot. Blocked for a corner. In the box, Sunderland headed away. What's going to happen in the final 25 minutes? We'll find out. Oh, it's found him. Get up! That's soft as hell. Get up. That is never a pen. That's soft as hell, that. Soft. For Sunderland. Yeah, there is no away goals rule in the Preds.
You're just throwing yourself to the ground. There's no reason for you to fall over. You go side, man. There is a bit of contact. Now, why on earth are you falling over? You're trying to con the referee.
No, that's not.
The referee. Come on, Joe. You're not fouled there.
I mean, there is contact, but come on, there's not enough to send him down. That is never a pen. He slipped and turned the ball out of play. Oh dear. Frank Lampard.
Maybe a time for freshness, but it's not
watching on. Players warming up at the moment. Ellis Sims, one of them for Coventry, but Mason Clarksville. But there's no sign of any subs happening. No subs at the moment. Both teams have done, I'd say, they've done alright defensively, to be fair. It's just both teams just outdoing themselves defensively, really, I think. Two good defences. Oh, here comes Patrick Roberts. There's a ball forward. That's gone out of play for a goal kick. The idea was there, but the execution was absolutely awful. Better go to Subway then. Eh? What? What are you on about? Oh, no, I know. Because I said there's no subs yet. Took me a long time to work out what the hell she was going on about. And then I realised I said there was no subs yet. And subs, obviously, another word of sandwiches. I was going to say, I was puzzled as to what the hell you were going on about. I never mentioned Subway. So, yeah, then I realised. I was like, oh, right, I know what you're talking about. Just took me a long time to work out what I'd actually said on the stream for you to say that. But never mind.
I see many games like this where one team with the look of possession pushes and pushes, can't break through. Is it going to be a bit of magic? What's that stubborn defence? Or will it be a concentration that something will see?
My face there, I was so puzzled. I was like, huh? Oh, go on, hit that. Oh, it was almost a good ball as well, that. Oh, here come the Mackhams. Oh, the win. Wilson Isidore, 1-0. To be fair, with the chances they've had recently, they've had quite a few chances recently. It has been coming in the last 10 minutes. It's been coming these last 10 minutes. Big goal for Sunderland. That's the first goal in the playoffs, and it's Sunderland that score. Borough don't score against them, but Sunderland do. Well, what a surprise. First goal again for Sunderland, scored in the 68th minute by number 18, Wilson Isidore. Now he's on. Tried to push up. He's onside by a mile. Great finish. Wilson Isidore doesn't miss them. Great shot. Bottom corner. Doesn't miss those, does he? 1-0 Sunderland. Does go in off the goalkeeper's glove, to be fair, but big goal for Sunderland. They're leading this playoff semi-final. Wilson Isidore scores past Wilson, yeah. So tired. Oh, in for Coventry! Only just cleared by Sunderland. Coventry waking up now. They could do with getting something to. They could do with at least something to take to the Stadium of Light for the second leg. And they have! Jack Rodoni! 1-1! That didn't last very long, did it? Ha 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 ha! Crossed in, Jack Jack Rodoni header. Had a feeling Jack Rodoni would score tonight. I didn't have a shot on target, and he scored straight after Sunderland score. What a crazy 3 minutes. Crazy turn of events. Sunderland were like, oh, get in, we're winning a game now. And their fans have just been silenced. Coventry level immediately. Equaliser for Coventry City, scored by number 5, Jack Rodoni. Rodoni's had a shot on target. Cheers. 7 goals in 11 games. 7 goals in his last 11 matches for Coventry City, Jack Rodoni. He is a player on fire. He's on fire. Crazy. Well, they scored in the 68th minute. Coventry have equalised in the 70th minute. Now what's going to happen? Substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson for Coventry City. Leaving the field is number 23, Brandon Thomas Asante. And coming on the field to replace him is number 10, F1, Mason Clark. Looks lucky. Yeah. You're not the one eating it, so who can...
Disappointment and relief. I guarantee if the score's 0-0, Enzo Lefebvre makes absolutely sure that Van Everett doesn't put that cross in, but the fact that you just scored it, you just ease up a little bit, think it's going to be your night. That's all it takes, just that lapse in concentration. Just that
honestly, one lapse in concentration in the defence, you get punished.
Defensively, stop the cross, nothing happens. Once that cross comes in, Rodoni's on the move, he's not picked up as well.
Suddenly we're like, yes, we're winning, and then it's, oh, for God's sake. Ecstasy to... They've just gone from jubilant scenes to back to deflation immediately. And it's all gone quiet. All gone quiet. All gone quiet over there. And it's all gone quiet over there. All together. It's all gone quiet over there. And it's all gone quiet. All gone quiet. All gone quiet over there.
Right, so we're back where we started then.
Yeah, we are back where we started. We're literally back where we started. Back where we started. 1-0, straight back to 1-1 immediately. And we're back, level again. So Mason Clark on for Brandon Thomas Asante, which I'm surprised because he's played well. But I did wonder if there was going to be any subs made. I was wondering if there was any subs going to be made. And there has been. Here come Coventry. Another cross in. Oh! Only just away for a corner by Luke O'Nine.
He's never going to get to the ball because the quality of the cross is moving away from the goalkeeper. The centre half has to deal with it. Great positioning, great breakthrough. But he's got hurt there from right or his goalkeeper. He just had to get his head on the ball, O'Nine. It's outstanding work. A player of warrior spirit.
The CBS Arena is now full of noise.
It's the Coventry. Oh, Wilson is score with a lapse there. Clean ball. And Payne on the edge of the penalty area for Bobby Thomas, who gingerly gets his way to his feet. Yeah, for Coventry, it's another goal for the cross, another headed goal. Talked about the start of the second half, that's how the equaliser came about. Giroud behind.
That corner, surely, yep. I'll tell you something, everyone, it's going to get very interesting now. It's going to be very interesting now.
Not to get the lead or maybe a 3-1 lead, you never know.
Going to get very interesting. Who's going to nick the winner then? Or is anyone going to nick the winner? We'll close the poll. We normally close at 70 minutes. We'll close it in 5 minutes. Give other people who've just tuned in a chance to get involved in the poll. Oh, bouncing around. The shot came in. It was blocked, bouncing around. And away for Cov. No, away for Sunderland, I beg your pardon. For him for Coventry. Sorry, I don't know what's happening now. I'm getting really lost myself. What's going on? Getting myself lost now. Sit down. Welcome to supporting teams in the Championship, lads. How do you think Borough feel? This happens with Borough get this week in, week out. We get this almost every week. Lead and then bottle it again. Oh! Oof. Goalie got caught.
On this occasion, the Morgan Grimes is over here. The centre half, O'Neill or Ballard, they don't have to deal with it. It's the goalkeepers. So he's got to be brave, and he was.
Gonna do a Greek to fucking starving. You do that, mate. Who's this coming on? Who's coming on for Sunderland here? Oh, Chris Rigg, I thought it was. I was going to say I'm surprised he didn't even start. Ooh, just, it's very tight. Suggestion brought to you by Darryl Johnson for Sunderland. Leaving the field is number 18, Wilson Isidore. Coming on the field is number 11, Chris Rigg. Gotta say, he's a good player, Chris Rigg. Good player. Good player. It's a shame he plays for Sunderland, but nah. On a serious note, he is one of the top players in the Championship. He deserved to get the Young Player of the Season award. Fully deserved it because he's been superb this year. He's been really good this season. Scored a nice back heel against Borough. Although it was a bloody jammy goal because it's a goal that should never have happened. It just bloody fell to him. Just broke to him. It's a goal that just should never have happened. And then they got 6 points off us. But we don't talk about that. Wait, we don't talk about that.
You can only speculate as to whether that played a part in him perhaps not meeting that challenge in the certain manner in which he did so often against Middlesbrough, where he was absolutely brilliant on his return to the side. I have to feel for Bradley Collins, who had some notable mishaps against Luton and Plymouth in those crucial couple of games. Here's Roberts. Wants to come inside, but
he does that every time, Patrick Roberts.
This is trademark move. Back into his own penalty area.
No, not really. Is your mum okay? Yes, fine.
Just to pass that ball in the far post. So disappointed. With that technique, he should be.
Yeah, but Patrick Roberts does that every time. He runs on the right hand side into the penalty area, goes under his left foot, tries to curl it into the far corner. He always curls it wide. He's terrible at curling it into the far corner. He rarely does it now. Never manages it these days.
Suddenly in the ascendancy. Here's Roberts. Mason Clark back doing the kind of job that Roberts has done himself on occasion.
Yeah, he's won the free kick there, done well.
I'm not sure that it is.
Oh, was that a foul on... Was that Try Hume with a foul?
Just shake him, actually take him out. Let's have a look here. He plays the ball one side of it. There's no contact there.
That's soft as hell. Good for me, though. Thank you very much.
Voice of reason, occasionally grudgingly, but I am glad you did.
Should take lessons in curling from a hairdresser. Yeah, it's a dive. It's never a foul. That's never a foul from Try Hume. He's good for me though, because I'd try Hume to commit a foul, but he's been robbed there big time. So that's never a foul. A million years.
Challenge by Bennigan, then Neil, and now Rick. And a chase on.
Just doing something on my phone, by the way, so ignore me.
Silver, Mason Clark, Sheaf, run from Van Eyck, clearing the way for Sakamoto. That's useful.
Ah. Is it? No, sorry, Newcastle. Sunderland player down injured. Don't know what I'm on about today.
To step forward and deal with it. Again, as soon as the ball goes out wide, he makes his move. Sakamoto has seen him. It's just slightly too high. It's actually coming down as the ball arrives. And the keeper does the right thing. Yes, he takes out his own man, his own centre half, but the keeper's got to get to the ball with it. Now the Coventry change. It's Jamie Allen. Replacing Ben Sheaf.
Suggestion brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Leaving the field for Coventry City is our captain, number 14, Ben Sheaf. Coming on the field to replace him is number 8, Jamie Allen. And by the way, I'm not a Coventry fan, I'm just saying it because obviously that's a home. It's a substitute for the home side, so that's why. Something like that. So, %, say Coventry win, 38% say Sunderland, and only 15% have gone for the game to end as a draw. 39 votes in total. Thank you very much for getting involved in that. We'll have another poll tomorrow for the Leyton Orient game against Stockport. Don't forget to join me for that. 12 o'clock start tomorrow, bang on midday. Not a minute before, probably about 2 minutes late, but there you go. Around 12 o'clock for that. I'll try and be on time tomorrow because I've been late to streams the last 2 days. I was nearly 10 minutes late to the bloody darts yesterday.
Again, it's a regular occurrence. We haven't even got to the second leg yet.
No, we haven't.
Grimes over it. Thomas lurking at the back. 09 trying to marshal it. Ballard getting
Get it back in.
Picked up here by Milan Van Eyck.
2 Middlesbrough players who used to play for Coventry. Oh God, you're probably going back a long time here.
Blue shirts in that.
You'll be going back a long time. Off the top of my head, I won't be able to know off the top of my head because you're probably going back quite a long time. I don't recall any other players playing for Coventry. I don't recall us signing anyone from Coventry. No, I don't recall anyone playing for Coventry back in the day. I mean, if we're talking 90s, etc., then I probably won't know because, like I said, I wasn't born till 2000s. Noel Whelan, Gordon Strachan. Well before my time. well before my time. When did he play for them? When did Gordon play for them? 1995. 1995. Yeah, no. Who's coming off here? Alright. Suggestion brought to you by Darryl Johnson for Sunderland. Leaving the field is number 10, Patrick Roberts. Coming on the field to replace him is number 26, Chris Meppen. Phew. Let's hope that form changes. For the sake of our fans. Your dad will tell you in the 90s. Yeah. Well, no, he played for Coventry. He'll have played for Coventry in the 90s. Played for Coventry in the 90s. When did he play for Bother? No, he never played for two Middlesbrough players. Well, first of all, Gordon Strachan never played for Middlesbrough. He was Middlesbrough manager in 2009. But he was he never played for Bother in his senior career. Never played for us. According to Wikipedia. Yeah, just thought I'd give you that information. I knew I was going to say I knew Gordon Strachan was manager, but I didn't know he was players. But oh well, never mind. Never mind. We won't talk about that. The last 10 minutes have been poor, to be fair. I think both teams at this rate are just settling for draw. Oh no, that's a terrible back pass. And Sunderland have won it. Sunderland have won it late on. It's a terrible back pass. And Mayinda goes round the keeper and scores. He's pretty much done what Dale Fye did. Dale Fye made a howler. And Coventry ended up with a 2-on-1 against the keeper and scored. Sunderland capitalised. Milan van der Wijk makes a mistake. Terrible back pass. It's similar to Bow against Derby, isn't it? Terrible back pass goes straight to a Sunderland player. Round the keeper and they score. 2-1 Sunderland. And they're taking a lead to the Stadium of Light. Ah, man.
That it's a really poor back pass, but your striker's got to be ready to capitalise, and that is a huge goal in the time.
That's terrible for Coventry because they always do better at home than they do away. Coventry don't do that well away. They don't do well away from home, they do better at home. So this is not a good result for them at all. They've been poor away from home lately, so that could potentially send Sunderland to Wembley, because Sunderland, let's be honest, Sunderland probably will not lose at home. Next week is still a massive game, but that's a terrible mistake. Oh, that's a dreadful mistake. 40 years since they won at Coventry. Are they going to equalise straight away?
Coventry, the late goal specialist, searching for another. They came from 2 down at the Stadium of Light earlier in the season.
See what happens here.
Grimes back in there.
Keepers easily. Football is cruel, especially in the playoffs. damn. What was Van der Eyck thinking there? Second goal for Sunderland, scored by number 12, Mayenda. The four officials indicated there'll be a minimum of 6 minutes added time. 6 minutes. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. 6 minutes.
Before we reconvene on Tuesday night on Wearside. De Silva. Mason Clark. On a chance for right. Wonderful.
What a tackle. Jude! Joe Bellingham with a brilliant tackle.
He meant there was a possibility that a Sunderland player could get there and make a challenge. And Bellingham, not just being there, but the timing, he has to get that right. He gives a penalty away. But once he takes the touch and tries to turn and shoot,
gets the ball and then the man. Yeah, that's not a pen. Gets the ball first. What? Patterson makes a save. Football is cruel, especially if you're Coventry. Oh, they've made another mistake. It's Mayenda again. Saved. What are they doing? What are they doing? Making errors here. Coventry are making errors. What are they doing? Yeah, the funny thing is we can't even score against Coventry. They concede 2 here. They always turn up against Borough, but they don't bloody. Their goalkeeper doesn't turn up against Sunderland. Turns up against Borough. Yeah. Ugh.
It's quite possibly the worst corner I've seen this season.
Substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Leaving the field for Sunderland is number 12, Eliza Mayenda.
Alan Brown, the old hand, comes on. And a finish from Mayenda, the composure to go round the goalkeeper, but his readiness, anticipating the fullback was going to play back towards his goal.
And coming on the field for Sunderland
Incredible fitness levels, and then that composure is
is number 8, Alan Brown.
Options. Player of noted ability who hopes to have an international.
See, if Sunderland win this game, then I don't think they'll lose at home. They won't lose at home to Coventry. To be honest, they won't lose at home. That's Borough that lose at home to Coventry, but we lose every time to Coventry. Bad news, because it means we have to play Coventry again next season and another 6 points going to them. They always get 6 points off us. Surely we're due a win at Coventry. Surely we've got to win a game at Coventry next season if they don't go up. Oh, still in there. Blocked. Bicycle kick off. Woohoo! Good effort, Jamie Allen.
Spectacular goal for glory. Be the hero with the equaliser. Just can't get over it. This is underneath. It's when striking goals. It's always going to go for an over rather than in. If it stays like this, I don't think many people would have predicted someone coming here performing like this and they take the win away. I think most people look at this as a draw would be a really good result considering the form that Coventry are in. But Regis Labrice knew what kind of game it was going to be. His tactics right. But then the players have carried those tactics out to the bench. Well, it's a team full of guile, full of skill, but the guile has been tactical tonight. The The performance has been one full of strength of will and ice cool composure in front of goal when it's really mattered. But
Sunderland are halfway there towards Wembley. Halfway towards Wembley. But I do think Sheffield United will get promoted personally.
time perhaps for them to fashion one more chance.
The three teams, the top three will be the teams that go up, to be honest.
Win this game.
I said that before the playoffs even started, actually.
In the Stadium of Light if they take the win away.
Obviously not ruling anyone out, but I did think Sheffield United, Leeds and Burnley were going to be the three going up.
Well, who's caught your eye for player of the match, Andy? Well, the goal scorers take all the glory, but defensively, what an effort in the team. But Dan Ballard in particular.
Dan Ballard. Tonight's Sky Bet Man the Match. Dan Ballard.
He's suffered at times.
Most clearances, most headed clearances. Won more battles, yeah. Both defences have done well apart from that mistake from Van der Wijk.
Weekend to secure their place.
Oh, it's a shame for Milan and Van der
The
Wijk.
season drop.
Oh, it could be 3-1 Sunderland if they're not careful here.
They will head
All eyes on the
the
ref.
proud record of having won
It should be game over now, ref.
legs in the playoffs. They'll need to do that if they are to secure an appearance at Wembley for the third successive season.
Should be that.
Brown, Neil, who's certainly played his part in crucial moments, and he's battling well, but battling just a fraction too hard in conceding the foul.
He's just looked at his watch.
Question from the
I
outside.
think the full-time whistle's going to go after this free kick here.
They've answered
Yeah, it's going to go after this.
really poor form at the end of the season.
No, he's blown it.
Aggressive. The away game plan from Regis Lebris has been quite brilliant. Sunderland, in the end, have got it absolutely right. No momentum, no form whatsoever.
I did say, didn't I?
The playoff.
I said, what's the bets that Sunderland turn up and put the best performance of their life in? Because I knew they'd been poor for the last couple of games in the Championship, and I'm like, are they saving it for the playoffs? And they have done. They've won 2-1 at the CBS Arena, which means that they will go to the Stadium of Light to try and get the job done. Coventry must win at the Stadium of Light, and it's not an easy ground to go to, especially in the playoffs. Well, there you go. How's things going to go then? We'll find out. Well, that'll be that for tonight. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Now, Sam McNeil put 2-1 to Sunderland, so well done, by the way. Look, 1-1 tonight now. Is that Coventry 2-0? No, 2-2, no. There's a Sam McNeil got it right, so well done, fair enough. Thank you very much for joining everyone tonight. I'm going to disappear now. I'll be back in, well, just over 12 hours time, actually. Actually, no. 12 o'clock tomorrow, so so in about 14 hours time I'll see you. So have a good night, and I'll see you at midday tomorrow for League 1 as Leyton Orient take on Stockport County. Have a good night and well done to Sunderland. Bye bye.